with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. Fuchs Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and pitching in this game, Bret Saberhagen.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And now for the Twins, Torii Hunter.
Minnesota, the center fielder, Torii Hunter.
The line in the pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
First pitch, 3-10.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Inside corner, that's called a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the block. Over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And aboard on the leadoff single.
The second baseman,
Brian Dozier, the next Twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike. Saberhagen, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Grace Lee. Move to first, and Hunter dives back in. Hunter over at first with one away. Hunter takes off. Pitch is low. And it's safe. It's a stolen base.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Snags it for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Harmon Killebrew.
Boog, he has over 1,500 RBIs in his career. I mean, this is a guy that loves the opportunity to drive in runs. Some people shrink under that pressure with runners in scoring position. But he spent his entire career in the middle of the lineup, and everybody knows he can do some damage.
Michael Lee at the plate and takes high there. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 1-1. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Down on strikes. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill in this one, Johan Santana.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, number 11.
The designated hitter, Michael Garcia.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1-1.
And a good eye there. That one almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Just missed. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Next one is off the plate. And the count's full.
You got a full count.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Fall off foul. One out and a runner at second. And now it's even up.
I remember when all the eyes in baseball were on Brett as he chased the magic 400 mark in 1980. Didn't miss by much. Finished at 390.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 outs. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Carew makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 left for Kansas City. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Kansas City, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew. And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. That's in there. That's strike 1.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. It was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to short. And quickly 1 away in the second. Here's the left fielder, Tony Oliva.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Oliva measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground. Witt over to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Santana back to work. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. There's a swing and a drop. Hunter going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
0-1.
Pasquantino stands at first with one out. And he takes a strike.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So he's down on just 3 pitches, watched the first 2, and then chased after the third.
Yeah, not a very good at-bat right there, Boog, but that was also some excellent pitching. The 0-0 and 0-1 pitches were both right on the edge of the strike zone, so it's not like you watch 2 cookies go by. Then a great job of expanding and making him chase the 0-2, knowing he would be in protect mode.
And now Alex Gordon. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Saberhagen back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Betting really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one missed.
1-2.
And he deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The catcher, Joe Mauer.
And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
line to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. And
No,
another
that's
ball.
outside. Ball.
Next offering upstairs. That one hit to right. Hampson makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Torii Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Just missed. Two outs. And there's a base hit to left.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was really cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dozier stands in now and watches strike one. And now the 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Hunter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And a pitch. Just missed.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Into left center for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Now that was heading for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. The 0-1. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next to hit, Garrett Hampson. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Hunter makes the catch, and that is that. On to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Grace Lee.
And there's one thing on her mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
The right-hander back to work. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No
Looks
ball,
like the
one
weather
strike.
could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And here's the first baseman, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe deep in the dirt.
And that's in the dirt. And that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Struck him out looking. Down go the Twins in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 4th. So up now for Kansas City, George Brett.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped on a line to center. Squeezes it. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Fouled off. He was late. Man at first, one away. Hammer, base hit. Throw, and it gets away.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, one out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball outside.
Ball one to the right fielder.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. That one lifted to left. Oliva under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Kyle
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The Royals with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready now for the fifth inning. Digging in, Tony Oliva. The wind and the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Now it's the DH, Justin Morneau. Grounded out his first time. Morneau, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a miss.
There are very few counts in today's game where you can just full-on expect a fastball. I mean, even 2-0. Perfect example right there.
And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for two. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Harmon Killebrew, the next twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Man at second. That's a little bit low.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Foul off down the right side. And a pitch. And fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Joe Mauer, the next twin up to hit. Flied out his first time. That's in there. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Morneau on its second with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Foul ball there.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
For me, batting with one down, takes a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the Royals designated hitter. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
2 outs. Way high with that one. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Two down, nobody on. That's towards center. Hunter running hard to get it. Long run, nice grab. And that will end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Torii Hunter. And the pitch. A little bit high. And that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying in the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Hunter takes
1-1.
off. For the second.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
Late with the swing there.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to run velocity and stay there.
Tosses the first, 2 away down. Grace Lee will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Isbell fires it in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Grace Lee with her first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure she'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for her and her family. A player works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boo. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. Fought off foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's the ball.
Mark there, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now Garrett Hampson. The wind of the pitch. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Royals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
The 0-2.
Ball outside.
And another ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Out there to center. Hunter has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman, number 5.
So digging in, George Brett. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And now 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Brett out on the play.
The batter, the shortstop, Bobby Witt
So 2 down now, and here is Bobby Witt Jr.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible.
One ball,
keep
one
the
strike.
momentum going.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one out to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. Back here in Kansas City, now the left fielder, Tony Oliva. Saberhagen back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swings through that one.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot. He's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go-ahead run on base. Justin Morneau digs in now. Just
That's the
missed.
ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0. And a good eye there. Saberhagen picks over, and he's back in there. Kicks and fires. Ripped to first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one missing inside. And another ball. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. Kicks and deals. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the grab, and that's the third out. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The line of the pitch. Slider misses outside.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ground ball right side. Carew steps on the bag, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one ripped to left. makes the grab for the second out.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. And a pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Daniel Lynch, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Sauer also throwing. Next pitch is downstairs. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Bases empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Brian Dozier now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Out to short. Whit fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. No score. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. The pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jax, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Okert, the lefty, warming up as well. Now the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, catcher, Freddie.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And another ball.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
All tied up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Header on the line, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Johan Santana done for the afternoon, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Griffin Jax.
Number 22, Griffin Jax.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter. 1 for 3. Runner on the move. Towards first. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Bell finds a corner, and it's 0-1. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right field. Grabs it on the run, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Lynch. And now for the Twins, Grace Lee. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a hitter who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. That's in there. And the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as she was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a batter like this.
Swing and a miss, struck her out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other players that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep them from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that she didn't reach base.
Lee up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. the corner for a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. Brents getting cranked up as well. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one is in the dirt. 2-2.
2-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
At the plate, Rod Carew. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Bunting for a hit, and it goes just foul. That one got close. Now 1-2. Out to short, Witt. Tosses the first, and that is that. So they go quietly there. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Steven Okert.
And they thought it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And to the plate for Kansas City, George Brett. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, out to left. Brett out on the play. And there's one down.
Oh, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Witt in the box now, takes strike 1. Down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Next to hit, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's a strike. On the ground, out to short. Over to Carew. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. So they make short work of them there. 9 isn't enough to decide a winner, so we are off to extra innings. No score. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Tony Oliva. Lynch back to work. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
And he takes one right on the black, and it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Justin Morneau, the next twin up to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Sneaks through, base hit. The run scores from second, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is Carmen Killebrew. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That's inside.
And that one
That's
is
the ball.
inside. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole.
1-1.
Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is
2-1.
downstairs. Morneau leads off first with one away. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And they call him for the play. So up next for Minnesota, Joe Mauer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And he deals.
Ball.
Torrey Hunter in the on-deck circle for the Twins. And that one is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
In the air to left center. Gordon pulls it in on the run. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the back now. And on the mound, the closer, Joe Nathan. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 37, Joe Nathan.
Well, 1-run game. Hunter Renfroe getting ready to hit.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And downstairs.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Off the mark there. And that's ball one. With the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Around third, now a long throw home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Alex Gordon steps in for the Royals. Sliced hard but foul. One down. Winning run on at first. And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch.
That's the ball. That's down.
One down, winning run at first here in extra innings. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Freddie Fermin on deck for the Royals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
Fermin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the righty deals. And this is inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And strike one to the catcher.
2-1.
Two outs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We push on to the 11th. All tied 1-1. Eleventh inning set to get underway, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Torrey Hunter. The pitch. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy at Extra Frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. And next for Minnesota, Brian Dozier. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. And another ball. Outside low. And that's ball 3. Grace Lee up next. Outside, and that is ball 4. And now for the Twins, Grace Lee. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Bauer on third. Dozier over at first with one away. Almost got her.
Straighten her up a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. Hot shot to third. Brett to second. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the DH, number 11.
The designated hitter, Mike Garcia.
The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Swung on, belted. Oliva on the move, heading back. Out of here! And that ends the game! Wow! An absolute smash to left. And the Royals walk it off in the 11th.
Innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.